Welcome to What the Wednesday. I'm Sally Balmain with the Northwest Local Land Services, coming to you from the beautiful silos in Barraba Town this morning. It's a little bit fresh and a little bit foggy. We started this video series just to try and provide a bit of food for thought. A 5-minute session that might be helpful to producers, particularly at the moment in the ongoing drought conditions that we're experiencing. And look, and it really seems that sort of Barraba North is possibly the most severely affected part of our patch at the moment. Sort of from here, Bingra, Warialda, Gravo, places like that. It seems like we've really missed out on the last few rainfall events, and as such are faring particularly tough through this winter. Huge numbers of breeders here as well, which is obviously carving for most people is adding to that. So Ted Irwin, who's the district vet based at Warialda, covers this sort of Barraba North patch, and myself are going to run 3 just informal information sessions. We'll have a yarn about feeding, about some of the animal health stuff that Ted's seeing pop up at the moment, what's working well on farms, what's not working so well, just a general discussion about trying to get your livestock through this current tough time. 5 to 7 p.m. At Barraba at the bowling club, Bingra at the pub, and Warialda at the Royal. So come along, bring your neighbour, bring any questions that you have, and we'll certainly do what we can to help. We've got extensive networks of really switched on people that we have access to. So what we don't know, we can find out. We can find out who did what last year that worked really well, and things like that, and try and share some of that information. Please grab your neighbour and get along to those. The other thing I wanted to talk about today is, I understand that not everybody's up for asking questions and stuff in public. That probably does take a little bit of guts. So if it's not your thing to come along to an event like that and ask questions, please just give us a bell. Give us a ring, and we can tee up and we can come to your place and have a look at your stock or what you're up to, or even just catch up at a coffee shop somewhere. It really is, particularly myself, I'm measured by my ability to help producers become more productive, profitable, or sustainable. So it's my job to try and assist where I can and provide extension and advice to the best of my ability. So please, please reach out and utilize that service. It comes with zero judgment. Ted and I are both off properties ourselves. We know how tough it is at the moment. We know how easily things can go a little bit amiss. So please, please don't be worried about that. And reach out for some assistance if you'd like some. And if you're worried about your neighbour or something like that, feel free to give us a bell and we can have a conversation about how we might be able to help them, or how you might be able to help them. So yes, fingers crossed for a bit of relief soon. And as always, if there's anything we can do to help, please just contact your closest LLS office and you'll be directed through to somebody who might be able to assist. Till next week.